First pitch of the at-bat. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
There to play it is Zobrist. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, left fielder, Randall Grichuk.
Here's Randall Grichuk. Arrieta gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Oh, wow. That's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1 for the Cardinals in the inning on the solo home run. We're through 3 here in the Gateway City. It's the Cubs 9 and the Cardinals 2. Here's Chris Bryant now. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run.
Bryant.
Right on, but this is foul down toward the box at third. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and this one's driven the other way and deep to the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Another 0-2 now from Wainwright. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Here comes another 0-2. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Ready with another 0-2. Swing and a high chopper. Carpenter charging this one, and the toss goes to Wainwright at the bag for the out.
Now batting, first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. His career line against Wainwright, 11 hits in 36 at-bats. He also has 1 home run. Well hit to right, but foul. And this is high, a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Again, he sends it out of play. He'll try again. 1-2. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. That's inside. 2-0.
Well, that's another great hitting count here on 2-0. It's no wonder why they're up 7.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And there's a swing and a miss. 2-1 now.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. A swing and a miss as and that will retire the side. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit.
Leading
He's
off in the
0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder, Stephen Piscotty.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. There to take it is Jay, and he's got it for the first out.
The batter, number 3, second baseman.
Digging in to try it again. Jed Jerko comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Foul back.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. The 2-2 one more time. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at bat. He is really making him work.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Another try at 2-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
On pitch number 10 is the one that finally does it as he strikes out after a long battle here. Here's Johnny Peralta now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Johnny Peralta.
Hit weakly back to the mound. Barehanded by Russell. Touché, sir. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. They're down by a touchdown. It's 9-2. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Second baseman, Ben Zobrist.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss and a ball down.
Well, the rain is coming down hard here. It's definitely getting wet out there. Look at the outfielders. Those poor guys, they always get soaked out there in the outfield. All I got to say, though, is I'm glad I'm sitting right here in the booth next to you, Matt, and not down there on the field.
Tough call there, but the cutter misses 1 and 2. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Here he comes again, 1-2. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Now another 1-2. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2.
That is the fourth foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Boy, and he just won't go away as he fights off another pitch and hits it foul right at the plate.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. The pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4.
And that at-bat will put a smile on any manager's face. The pitch total of the opposing pitcher just keeps going higher and higher, and he still couldn't put him away. So this inning is off to a good start for the guys carrying the sticks.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. His career line against Wainwright, he's 2 for 4. He's taken him deep once. He's set, and the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. There to take it in is Carpenter for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Jake Arrieta. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Well, I like that right there. Pulling the bat back. You still got to bunt a strike. That's the one trap that bunters fall into. They think they got to bunt anything. It's not a squeeze bunt. You still have to bunt a strike. Tell you what, pitching to the pitcher is not that easy. Sometimes when you face them, a little bit of a letdown. He's in a 2-0 count right now. You got to really focus, I think, more so with the pitcher hitting against you than anybody.
And they're not going to have a play on him as the catcher just eats it.
Shortstop.
Here's Addison Russell. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Comes set with the 0-1. A wave and a miss.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang-bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Standing in now, John Jay, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Set to deliver the 0-1. In the dirt here. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count will even at 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And this one's in the dirt. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. Ready on 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Line drive to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. No runs, a hit, 2. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Cubs 9 and the Cardinals 2. Back alongside Harold Reynolds and Dan
Leading
Flezak,
off
Matt
for the
Vasgersian
Cardinals.
here, as it'll be Yadi
Patrick.
Molina to lead things
Yadier
off.
Molina.
Into the windup and the pitch. Looped out toward third. And this will be gobbled up fairly easily down there at third for the first
Pitcher
out.
number 50, Adam Wainwright. Your
Brett
attention,
Cecil
please.
is out of the
Pitch hitting
dugout
for the
now, as it
pitcher,
looks like he'll
Wainwright.
come on and hit for the
Number
pitcher,
21.
Wainwright.
Brett Cecil.
And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up. I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul.
That was a pretty good pitch on a pitch he doesn't throw very often, or I should say hasn't used in this game, that's for sure. That was a good pitch.
2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now
Oh,
batting.
that'll make you smile as a
The
pitcher.
shortstop.
You make a good pitch, you blow the guy's bat up, and then you make the play yourself. In your head, you're thinking, nice swing, meat.
Stepping in now, Aledmus Diaz. As he loops under the ball and pops it up. Hayward on the run. And that ends the inning. Stick around because Jason Hayward will lead things off when we come back. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. It's the Cubs 9 and the Cardinals 2.
Your
Brett
attention,
Cecil
please.
gets the call to
Now
pitch
pitching
here,
for
and
the
he'll try to
Cardinals,
sort this mess
number
out. He's going to
21,
try to at least eat a
Brett
couple of innings for
Cecil.
his guys. Ready for another chance?
Leading off for the
Jason
Cubs.
Hayward. He'll
Right
start
fielder,
things out now in the top half of the
Jason
6th.
Hayward.
Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. 0-1, here it comes. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
He pulls this one into right. Piscotty is there, 1 away.
Well,
How
we've
about it?
mentioned the conditions
Third baseman,
aren't ideal with the
Chris
rain coming down, and
Bryant.
that can make every play a little bit of an adventure. You really have to concentrate, and he did there to haul it down.
Ready once again, Chris Bryant. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. A fastball that just misses inside. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. The set and the 2-1 pitch. Late that time for a strike. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
44, Anthony Rizzo.
Digging in to try it again, Anthony Rizzo. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that one right down Main Street. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Look into Molina. Now the 1-1. And he throws a cutter right by him to take control. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Dexter Fowler will be the one to lead it off when we come back. It's the Cubs 9 and the Cardinals 2. And there is Dexter Fowler. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Dexter Fowler.
And they'll start the at-bat with a sinker as this is chopped foul at the plate. The windup and the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. On the move is Hayward. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
First baseman.
Digging in once again,
Carpenter.
Matt Carpenter. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Now the pitch. Won't go after the 2-1 sinker, and it's 3 balls and a strike now.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Now batting. Left fielder.
He almost got him to commit there. As we
Richard.
take another look at it in slow motion, he comes awfully close to breaking that plane, but he was able to hold back. Strong wrist, and he gets a trip to first because of it.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rendell Grichuk. A hit in 2 tries so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch pulled high in the air out to left field. Schwarber is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Up next for the Cardinals.
Ready for another
Right
shot
fielder,
now. Stephen Piscotty.
Stephen
0 for 2
Piscotty.
on his line thus far. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. And Zobrist will make the catch, and that'll be that. 1 left for the Cardinals. They're down by a touchdown. It's 9-2. Welcome back to Busch Stadium here in St. Louis. Getting set for the 7th now with the Cubs out in front. And before the inning gets underway, let's get a look at our game summary to this
Leading
point.
off for the Cubs, left fielder,
Striding in once again, Kyle Schwarber. He's been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
I'll tell you, it's hard to get more of a confidence boost than striking out the best hitters in the lineup back to back to back. He's looking really sharp right now.
Ben Zobrist comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now a sinker runs in on him a bit as he's got to step out of the way there. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And the pitch. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Now the pitch. A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, man.
Well, I bet the manager breathed a sigh of relief when he saw he wasn't hurt that badly. The last thing they can afford to lose is a guy like that for any length of time.
At the plate, Wilson Contreras. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch coming. Here it is. Knuckle curve down below the knees. 1-0. Runners on first with one down. Ooh, and he finds his spot there. 1-1. Look into Molina. Now the 1-1. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Wilson Contreras goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Standing in, Jake Arrieta. 4th plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Hey, these guys are pros and they're tough, but I know that one hurt. He'll never show it, though. Too much pride at stake.
Here's Addison Russell. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Too low. 1-0.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Cubs stranded. Now at the plate, Jed Jerko. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, he's really got good stuff tonight. They're not picking him up at all. That ball, again, out of the zone. He's getting a lot of Ks on that pitch tonight.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Johnny Peralta. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
The catcher, number 4.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Lined into left center. That gets down, and the inning continues.
That's an impressive swing on a tough pitch, a sinker from a right-handed pitcher going into the right-handed batter, and he's able to get the bat head out and hit it in the left field. That was really cool.
Lance Lynn will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 31, Lance Lynn.
And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Oh, what a good slider down the way. And I'm telling you, late in the game to throw that pitch with that type of precision, man, your manager feels good about the decision of leaving him in.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Now we got a 0-2 count, Matt. And I tell you what, so impressive. He is executing his game plan, going right on the outside half and exploiting those weaknesses.
Arrieta sets. 0-2 pitch on its way. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Cards leave 1. They're down by a touchdown. It's 9-2. Lance Lynn comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Lynn.
In now is John Jay. They'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. A high fastball is in there.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
There to take it in is Carpenter for the first out.
Now batting. Right fielder.
Now to the plate, Jason Hayward. Lifetime versus this arm. He's gone 3 for 8. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And they can't run it down. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The batter, third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Here's Chris Bryant now. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Oh, good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Grichuk going back on it, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A solo shot here to left, his 2nd of the game, as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got, a really bad result.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day.
Anthony
Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike.
Boy, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double digits, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, ain't my fault.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And another foul ball. And boy, well hit, but out of play into the stands in deep right. Swing and a little blooper to center. Diaz onto the grass, and the inning is over. Cubs tack on another courtesy of this solo home run. We'll go to the bottom of the 8th. It's the Cubbies 10 and the Cardinals 2. And that'll bring up Aledmys Diaz. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Into the windup and the pitch. Ran that one in on him a bit, as this time it's tapped foul at home plate. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Played on the backhand. And he'll beat the throw to first despite a fantastic effort. And that ought to be scored an infield single.
Center fielder.
Here's Dexter Fowler now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
He really needed this big night to get going. Third hit tonight. He's setting the trend for the rest of this series. I'm curious how they're going to pitch him the rest of the way out.
Carpenter.
Here's Matt Carpenter, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Man, the Redbirds, they've been struggling all game long. They've yet to been able to get that big hit. This is the time for the big hit for the Redbirds.
Grounded to the right. Rizzo is there. The second for one. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Well, there's the pitcher's best friend right there. The inning was off to a rough start, right? But nothing changes that like a good old 2-ball. We'll see if they can strand the runner at third now.
Here's Randall Grichuk, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the 0-1. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
He's putting on a little bit of a pitching clinic now. Look, he gives up a single and a single, Then he got the double play ball. Now he's got 2 strikes. If he can wiggle out of this, leaving a man stranded on base.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 1 left for the Cardinals, and the lead stays at 8. It's 10-2. Stepping into the box, Kyle Schwarber. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Fowler, still ranging back. Gone to lead off the inning. Solo shot to right center. First home run of the campaign for him as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
I know he's a confident pitcher, but there's a difference between being confident and downright foolish. He just offered one of the most dangerous hitters in the lineup a straight heater, and it cost him big time.
Here's Ben Zobrist now.
Number 18, Ben.
As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. There is Jerko on to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Catcher Wilson Contreras.
Here's the young catcher Wilson Contreras. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And he gets ahead 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Fouled back. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And a fastball just a bit up.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
The pitcher number 49.
So striding forward now, Jake Arrieta. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. From the stretch. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. A 1 pitch on its way. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
0-2. Here it is. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Piscotty is going to get there, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping in, Addison Russell. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And he lays off there 1-0. A 1-0 delivery. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Hitter's up right here, man. Those are 2 close pitches right there, and you got the call to the hitter. You got to feel pretty good that he's seeing what you're seeing.
Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And there's strike 3. So we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as the side is retired. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Cubs 11 and the Cardinals 2. Koji Uehara comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with.
Koji Uehara.
Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. Starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Now here's a shot out to right center field. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Well, no surprise. Another single to lead off the inning here late in the game. But they haven't had a lot of runs. They've got a lot of hits today, but they haven't been able to put things together. I guess I give a little credit to the pitching staff. Consecutive hits to hurt them.
Here's Jed Jerko now. He swings and grounds it to short. Zobrist back to first. A ninth inning double play, and they're an out away from closing this one out.
Third baseman.
So striding in, Johnny Peralta. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Soft liner towards center, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. And the 2-out hit keeps the inning alive for Yadier Molina.
Well, that's why you grind out every at-bat. You don't want the game to end on your watch. He gets the base hit, extends it, and we'll see what happens the rest of the way out.
Into the box, Yadier Molina, and he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. The relay throw, but too late, and he's safe at third. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
This right here is the difference between an average hitter and a very good hitter. The average hitter probably doesn't do anything with that pitch, but this guy goes down and gets it, muscling it to the outfield for an extra base hit.
Sun Hwan-Oh will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Lin, number 26. Sun Hwan-Oh.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Hayward sprinting after it, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And there's a swing and a miss on a good pitch. And now the Redbirds are down to their final strike. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first will be in time to get him. And the Cubs move to 1-0 on the young season as this ball game is over.
This was just a nice win for these guys. They did most of their damage in that big second inning and did what they had to the rest of the way to secure this win.
11-2 is the way this ball game ends. The Chicago Cubs blasted 5 home runs en route to victory. Jake Arrieta earns his first win of the season as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. Carlos Martinez gave up a whopping 9 earned runs in the losing effort. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 11 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For St. Louis, 2 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. The winning pitcher is Jake Arrieta. His record is now 1-0. The loss goes to Carlos Martinez. He falls to 0-1. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 41 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Busch Stadium, a sellout of 46,000. The Cardinals would like to thank you for joining us in baseball heaven and remind you to please drive home safely. Have a good night.